What's good, YouTube? tplocks here, bringing you guys another video. Yes, I need a retwist and some more stuff. First off, I wanted to tell you guys that my dreadlock reviews are coming. Yes, they are coming. I know I told you guys that they were gonna come last weekend, and I told you guys they were gonna come today. I'm sorry, it's just been very busy. Quarantine, man, it's weird. You know, you feel like when you're home, you'll be rested, but in fact, it's like the opposite effect. You're like more tired sometimes, and you just don't feel like being productive or whatever. So forgive me, they are coming. What I wanted to talk about today, I just wanted to answer a quick question. Someone asked me if they should go to a Loctician or should they go just do the locks on their own. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that today, okay? So if you're interested in hearing the answer to that question, stay tuned. Before I start this video, I just want to leave the disclaimer that I am not the authority on locks. I just want to say that again and again and again. What you guys will see is my opinion and my opinion only. It is the approach that I think would be best. If you are a person that's maintaining your locks completely by yourself, I salute you. You are the GOAT. End of the day, what you do to your locks when it comes to twisting isn't going to be the make or the break. If you do them on your own and maintain them, they will come out just fine. If you go to a Loctician and get them maintained, they'll come out just fine. There are a few advantages and disadvantages that I believe will make one the better decision over the other. But again, look, you do what you feel like is best for your locks, okay? And subscribe while you're doing it. All right, you guys, let's get into the video. Well, all right, so this video should be pretty short, you guys. Again, the question is, should you go to a Loctician to get your retwist, or should you do it on your own? Now, for me, I have to break this down into two parts, right? Should you start your locks and maintain them on your own, or should you just maintain your retwist? For me, my answer, and again, I'm not the professional, I'm not the authority. For me, I would always trust a Loctician to start my locks. And the reason why is because a trusted Loctician is gonna be probably better suited than I am to make sure that my parts are even, and also to be able to understand how to get me the desired thickness and look of my locks. I very well could have started my locks, but I don't believe that I could have controlled the trajectory, how they aged in a year, 2 years, so on and so on. When it comes to the retwisting aspects of it, I think that after about 3 months, I think then I would feel comfortable sort of managing the retwist on my own. You know, in my case, my wife retwists my hair. But again, I do that because I don't feel like I'm qualified enough, or even my wife is qualified enough in that instance to make sure that hairs that come out within those first 3 months are able to be reset and properly integrated into the system that a Loctician has already created. In those first 3 months, your hair is going to be prone to coming out almost after every wash. I mean, it's going to be coming out throughout the weeks without even having it washed. So a lot of times that Loctician is the only trusted advisor, I'll say, that's going to be able to understand the system that they need to re-implement to get that hair back on track. Doing that on your own sometimes can give you varied results. None of it's going to be bad enough where it's going to be like, oh, okay, my locks are going to be terrible, they're going to be horrible, and this is just a bad decision, but enough to have a negative impact. When it comes to maintaining retwists on your own, I'm a huge proponent of doing that on your own. You know, in my first set of locks, I retwisted my hair on my own and they look great. Hopefully I can put a picture back here or something. But my first set of locks were amazing. I loved them. I did them all on my own before I ultimately cut them, and there was no problems. You know, I'm sure there were some lock instability there, maybe some thick locks, maybe some damage that I created. But locks are very resilient in that way. Any damage that you are creating, typically for the most part, I mean, it can endure. When it comes to the question of preference, typically I'd say you would prefer going the route that avoided the damage. For that reason, I do recommend anyone that's getting starter locks, if they can, to go to a Loctician for the first 3 months. Allow the Loctician to make sure your hair is set on the right track. Go to the Loctician, make sure that you tell her exactly the thickness that you want, how you want them to look, the style parts, because again, you guys, parts and the style of part has a huge impact on how your locks progress. And I don't want to explain that too much because I told you guys it's going to be a short video, but understand that the parting of your hair and everything that goes into it is going to have a drastic impact on how your locks come out. So I trust a Loctician to do that. I trust her to maintain them for the first 3 months, and then after that 3 months after my locks are budding and my parts are more, you know, apt to stay where they are, I trust, you know, myself, or my wife in this case, to maintain it. So that is my take on it. Also, the benefits of not getting your hair retwisted by a loctician all the time are going to be financial as well. Or most times, you know, getting your hair locked, some people it's 100, some people 75, but then those retwists, you know, anywhere between 50, 60, 30, depending on who you're getting them done. I mean, there are financial advantages to doing your hair on your own. So understand, I am not a person that proposes getting your hair done the entire duration life cycle of your locks and pay over and over and over again to have your hair retwisted. Nah, save yourself some money after that 3rd month, but for those first 3 months, get your locks started, maintain, and keep it going. Yeah, that's about it, you guys. I wanted this video to be really short and sweet because it just needs to be. I got a lot of editing to do on the dreadlock reviews that are coming up, you guys. That is like a long video. I think I'm gonna condense it to 5. I think I'm gonna condense it to 5 reviews because trying to do all those reviews was just, it was a lot. It was a lot. So I'm gonna condense it to 5. And then, you know, we'll do like 5 every 2 weeks or something like that, just to leave room for more content. So other than that, you guys, I asked you guys via the community tab yesterday how you guys were doing with quarantining. I still want to know how you guys are doing. I didn't get a lot of comments, so let me know in the comment section how you guys are doing. You guys getting retwist? Are you guys just kind of letting it do what it do? Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know how your quarantine, you know, this quarantine time has been with your families. I'm really interested to hear from you guys, so let me know. That's it, you guys. Hopefully this video helped if you guys were asking or wondering, you know, whether you should go to a loctician or not. At the end of the day, your hair's gonna do what it do. Somebody called me TP, let it Mr. Do What It Do locks, and I thought that was pretty cool. So again, your hair is gonna do what it do. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back. Other than that, it's been TP Locks. Signing out.